Welcome to this episode of Project America TV, and obviously by the title we're going to talk about food, and we're going to talk more importantly about beef. You know, we Americans, we love our beef, we love our red meat. I know we eat too much, that's not the point of this video. We'll get into that some other video. But this video here is kind of a background on me and this channel. A couple years ago I decided I needed to eat better, I needed to exercise, the whole family needs to eat better and exercise. So we were doing that. Live in a small town here in western North Carolina. There aren't a whole lot of options for us here in this town as far as food and stuff like that, or so I thought. I was too lazy to look, probably like everybody else. But anyways, I was trying to get healthier and blah, 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 and you know, things were working pretty good. But towards the end of 2013, we started to ask ourselves, where does that food come from? Because if you really, I think a lot of people don't want to stop and think, where does this come from? Because then you probably wouldn't eat it. All that delicious stuff in the beautiful aisle of beautiful, tasty treats at the supermarket. If you started to wonder and ask questions and investigate where it come from, you probably wouldn't eat the damn stuff. That's exactly what we did, and that's exactly what happened. We're not going to eat this stuff anymore. So this channel is going to kind of, you know, follow our journey as we make the switch from a supermarket eater to a locavore, which a locavore is somebody who eats local, you know, all local produce and meats and stuff. So you'll kind of be able to see our journey on this channel. But anyways, I want to talk about beef because, like I said, I love red meat. You know, I know it's bad for you, but damn it, I love it. I'll probably never stop eating it. I might cut back a little bit. That's a good thing. But I'll never stop eating it. But anyways, a lot of stuff, when you start talking about food like this, buying local stuff, buying local food, buying organic food, a lot of people are like, oh, can't afford that. Oh, I can't afford that. Stuff's way too expensive. And if you think about it, when you go to the supermarket, how much crap you buy you really don't need, right? You go down those aisles, all those chips and cookies and cakes and Hostess and Little Debbie's. You don't need any of that. We are built to eat raw food. And then somewhere along the way we said, hey, this meat tastes good too. All that other crap we don't need. So, if you go to a store, and this is what I found, if you go to a store and you look for organic, local, you have this little tiny area to choose from. So you spend less. If you stay out of the other areas of the supermarket, you spend less because you're in this little tiny, I got this little organic and this little local meat. You spend less. It's not that expensive. And that's why I wanted to show you this. Now, I had never bothered to look here in my town. We don't have a butcher. A lot of people, you guys live in the cities, you have access to butchers, or even the next city over from us, they have Whole Foods and they have Earth Fare and they have all these organic stores. We don't have that over here. So I have to do the hour round trip, hour and 10-minute round trip to get it over in Asheville. But I decided I got to look local. So I know we have a farmer's market. I wasn't using that. And now I'm on this journey. I'm like, why the hell wasn't I using that? The beautiful farmer's market we have. But anyways, this up here is from my local supermarket. It is 1 pound of 90% lean, 100% beef for $5.12. Okay, what they don't tell you and what we all know is this is pumped full of antibiotics and hormones, and the cows stand, you know, side by side, knee deep in shit, eating corn, which a cow is not meant to eat corn. A cow is meant to eat grass. Okay, a lot of people don't know that the dangerous E. coli, the most dangerous E. coli, which I can't remember the name of it, E. coli 5.1 something something, the real dangerous one was created because these factory farms started feeding cows corn, grain. Cow needs to eat grass. That's what kills E. coli in its system. You know, same thing over in Great Britain. The whole mad cow disease. Why was there mad cow disease? Because some brain surgeon figured it'd be cheap if they grind up the cow parts and feed it to a cow. Okay? A cow's an herbivore. They don't want to eat another cow. They're not cannibals. So this stuff here, and over in Great Britain, the hormone's banned. Why is it banned? Because it's a carcinogen. It causes cancer. They have proved it. The hormones they use in these factory farms here in the United States and Canada, it causes cancer. It's been proven. Me? I was just like, I was guilty as you. I was ignoring it, going, $5.12 beef. I walk in that store, they got a whole cooler full. But it's killing people. So, on my quest to find local produce, local eggs, local meat, I come across these nice husband and wife that live 5 miles from my house. I've probably driven past their farm 1,000 times. And I give them a call. I said, hey, I'm in the market for some local beef. And they're like, hey, we got it because we got a frickin' cattle farm. So I went down there. And this is 1 pound of local raised beef. I don't know whether it's 90% lean, 80%. It's got some nice fatty chunks, and I can tell you what, it's delicious. $6.50. $5.12 killing people, cancer-causing agents pumped into those animals. $6.50 raised 5 miles from my house. I can go pet, you know, my future hamburger patty. I can go feed them a little grass. Say, I'll see you in a few months on my table. The cows eat grass. They're free to roam the 100 acres. They drink well water. They don't stand knee deep in their shit. Nice couple who raises that beef. It's delicious. It tastes night and day. No taste. Oh, delicious. Salt and pepper, put it in a pan, fry a hamburger. Delicious. Salt and pepper, put it in a pan. Not too tasty. This even has a thing under it to soak up all that blood. This doesn't. I can see the blood around here in the bag. That is delicious. That adds flavor. No antibiotics, no hormones, no inhumane treatment. Local. Money goes back into my local economy. Money goes into my local economy somewhere. Probably goes out. Some corporation somewhere else. Hormones, antibiotics, no taste. Not again. So, wherever you are, if you don't have a local butcher, look up your local farmer and see what they offer. Even if you have a local butcher and you have maybe an organic food store that sells organic meats and grass-fed meats and all this stuff, I like the farmer because now I know these people. Now I can go see them every couple weeks and you chit-chat and you talk about the cows and you talk about the weather and you talk about the delicious beef they're making. So I prefer definitely going to my local farmer now. You make a new friend, you get healthy food. The local economy is stimulated a little bit. I feel better, my family feels better, and hopefully we'll just lead a whole lot more healthier lifestyle. So that's my take on beef in the USA. You know, for those of you in the Midwest, you can probably go to one of these factory farms and go look at it driving down the road. They're sick. They're disgusting. And there's no flavor. So check it out. Local beef. Links in the description, all the stuff I talk about. Please comment, rate, subscribe to this channel, share it. And don't forget our website, ProjectAmericaTV.com, with there's other stuff going on there. And we will see you next episode.